Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do an update on how the Toyota is looking so far. If you've been following me on social media, you've noticed that I'm obviously doing a motor swap right now. I'm putting a 5.3 liter LS motor in my Toyota pickup, which is a 1991. It originally had a 3.4 swap in it, but I went ahead and ripped that out of there, and we're going for some more power now. I wanted to apologize really quick too. We live right by a busy road, so if the video has a lot of background noise, I'm sorry. I'll try to edit it out as best as I can and kind of only talk when there's not a car driving by, but I apologize for any background noise. So like I said, this truck originally had a 3.4 liter motor that I swapped in with the stock 5-speed transmission, and then I had dual transfer cases out of like an early 80s Toyota truck. But I just wanted something with a little more power, and I also wanted an automatic. So what I decided to do was I went ahead and decided to swap in a 5.3 liter motor out of a Silverado. It's a 2003. And then as far as the transmission goes and transfer case, I wanted something kind of on the smaller side but still pretty tough, and I didn't really care if it had like computers and stuff. I actually wanted it to be more mechanical, so I went ahead and went with a turbo 350, and then I don't think you can go wrong with an NP205 transfer case, so that's the setup I'm running. So we've got the Chevy 5.3, made it to a turbo 350, and then the NP205 transfer case. So as you can see here, the motor's in. I don't have anything wired up, I don't have anything plumbed, but I do have it where I want it. It is just tacked in there with some motor mounts that I got off of eBay, or Amazon, excuse me. You just kind of weld them in, and they worked out really well. I'm going to reinforce them a little bit, but they did work good as far as I could like place them wherever I wanted. I'll put a link for those in the description. And then, so just kind of going over my plans as far as modifications and stuff to make this work with my truck. I'll be running a standalone harness, obviously, and then as far as exhaust goes, I'm just going to use the stock manifolds for now. I don't think I can fit headers in there, unless they were some kind of block hugger headers or something like that, but I think I'm just going to go stock manifolds. Intake, I'm probably just going to have to kind of make something that'll fit. That'll be last. That won't be a huge big deal. And I think, oh, radiator I'll talk about a little later. I think I'm going to actually have to end up moving that to the bed, depending on how much room there is, but I haven't really mocked that up yet. So now moving on to the transmission, like I said, I'm using a turbo 350 with an NP205 transfer case, and I have no idea actually like where this camera is pointed. I'm just starting to use a DSLR, so if this is like super close to my face, I apologize for that. But so here we are down here. Oh, you can kind of see it here. So like I said, turbo 350, stock turbo 350 torque converter, and what you have is you just have a little kind of extension piece that goes in between the 5.3 flywheel and then the turbo 350 torque converter. You can get off of Amazon for like 20 bucks. And then behind it here I have the big old NP205 transfer case, and then I'm using a kind of whatever cross member actually came with the transmission. I think it came out of like an early 80s truck, not positive on that. And then I just made some brackets here. I'm gonna reinforce them, but everything is just kind of tacked into place right now. So yeah, as far as drivetrain goes, that's what we're doing. Going to be building my own drive lines, or having those built, and yeah, so far it's actually fitting pretty smooth. Okay, so now moving to the back of the truck. This is where my fuel system is going to be. I'm dropping the stock Toyota gas tank and fuel lines, pump, filter, all that, ripping that all out. I actually talked about it in another video, so if you're interested in learning about like LS fuel systems, definitely go check that out. But this looks pretty bad right now because I'm hollowing out the bed here, but I'm going to be mounting my fuel cell and then probably my fuel pump kind of underneath the bed, and then my filter, and then the lines that of course go up to the motor for my return line, or my return system. Other than that, I'm also kind of trying to leave room for a radiator back here just in case, which will be pretty packed, but I think it'll be cool. So now I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do for the interior. I think my plan is that I'm just going to be running obviously the shifter for the NP205. I'm going to have to modify it a little bit because when I press it forward to go into like 4 low, I believe, it's way too far forward. I don't want to have to reach under there. So I think what I'm going to do is actually cut it and kind of L it back, weld in an L, and then come back. So it'll be kind of curved, but I think it should work out good. And then also I would like to use some sort of ratchet shifter kind of next to it as far as for shifting the transmission, because I do think that I'm going to go with a manual valve body for this, just for the simplicity of it. And let's be honest, I think that would be pretty cool with a ratchet shifter and full manual valve body just chilling right there. So as far as that goes, also planning on wiring the whole truck up just to like a little switchboard here. Make everything nice and simple. I'm really hoping the wiring goes pretty straightforward with the standalone harness, but we'll see. It can't be any worse than the 3.4 motor that I swapped in here a few years ago. That wiring was a mess. It took me weeks. But anyways, that's kind of where I'm at, guys. That's kind of what I'm doing. I just wanted to give a quick update on how things are going as far as this. I'm sorry I haven't really filmed it a whole lot, but I'm hoping to film kind of the rest of the process as I figure things out and as I move forward, and take you guys along for the ride. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. Please subscribe. I'm trying to build this channel up, and look out for more videos in the future. I want to do more videos on this truck. I also might do more videos on this 6.7 Cummins right here, like review videos and stuff like that. So let me know if you want to see that. And then also of my 2nd gen 24 valve built transmission, dual programmer, stuff like that. It's a super fun truck. And also look out, I would like to do some more I would like to start doing some giveaways in the future. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. I hope each and every one of you have an amazing day, and peace.